we're at the track. Last time we managed to, well, I managed to give the wall ride a go. Hit it a few times, checked it off with this. Right, next up, so basically as I said in the last episode, I'm gonna do a bit of like a revamp of like my whole kind of track here. Before we've had like we've got some big jumps, there's been Supercross tracks here, we've had everything up here, pit bike track, but it's all overgrown, it's all a mess, so I'm giving the whole place a bit of a revamp. I've managed to borrow a digger, I've hired a dumper, I've got a helping hand in the form of Jed behind the camera and James Dunn's back. Anyway, so we're moving on to kind of like the next features really. Jed's actually missed about 3 days worth of digging because I've been up here on my own. And as you can see in the distance, I've got quite a lot of it done. So it's not really going to be what we fully envisioned with like build lapses and stuff like that. But we're kind of just cracking on. Me and James have been shifting some dirt. And we're kind of continuing with this like weird hybrid Supercross slash freestyle slash fun track. Right, so this is the section we're working on today. We've got, basically we're gonna have 4 or 5 of these. They're about 6 feet tall. They're exactly 60 feet apart. So we're gonna have 4 or 5 of them in a row. So it gives the option to do these like 60-foot doubles. But then to the right-hand side, all the way along, in between, I'm gonna build like some slightly lower kicker jumps. So you can just go step up, step up, step up, or you can step up the first one, go back to the left, jump the big gaps. Yeah, just gonna fill it full of loads of options and I'll show you that later. First up then, Jim's gonna jump in the excavator, I'm gonna jump on the dumper, and we're gonna start slinging loads of dirt over there. And Jed's gonna get a bit of an artsy-fartsy kind of like time-lapse going, showing you us stacking up some dirt and hopefully shaping it really pretty. With Jim. Let's go. It doesn't look as much as that one, does it? The good thing with dirt is there's just always more of it. And like, if you move something and it's not that good, you can just make something else. Good bit of teamwork. Soil couldn't be any better. It's like been way too dry for ages and it rained all morning, and now it's like, it seems like it's too dry until you start tracking it and then it brings all the moisture up and it's sweet. So now we've got 4 of these like 4 foot tall singles that are all 60 feet apart, so it's 240 feet in total.
I'm no mathematician, but is that correct?
Which bit?
No, we say 240 foot.
Yeah, if they're all 60 feet apart.
Yeah, but what?
60, 60. Oh no, there's only 3, so there's 180 feet.
Yeah.
Ready to ride. We're back. It's been a day or two since we last sort of like took you round. It's just been gale force winds, but it's a really nice day today. It's Friday. I've got my bike in the van. It's sunny. It's not absolutely blowing, so we're going to actually get a chance to actually test some of the jumps now and see what everything runs like. I've just done a bit of tidying up this morning. We've not got like a full track yet or all of the options we wanted, but I think we've got enough to just, you know, test a few features out, show you guys what's coming up, and yeah, at least check to make sure stuff's going to work and the ideas we've had are kind of going to be fun. Right, so just going to go have a little roll around then, see the monstrosity I've built. Back on the 450 again today. Sorry everyone. What happened? My 150 blew the spark plug and it went down in the piston, so I'm just having that fixed, but that'll be back out next week. So because ideally I've made this, like the jumps are big, but I want them to still be doable on the 150, because obviously that'll be so much cooler than hearing that crappy deep throated thing ride round. But good thing we got it. It's a good bike to test the jump. It's got a little bit more power. It's dry and slippery anyway, so it would be hard on the 150, but I cannot get this done up. There we go. Yeah, let's go and try not to case any jump. I feel rusty. Definitely feel rusty. I hit that a couple times, and then I've got to hit the new one. Taste it a bit then. Go again. Literally spot on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
sick.
millimetre perfect. I surprise myself sometimes. Like even though I feel dead rusty, I'm still kind of, I don't know, I feel really rusty. It's hard work. Forgot how hard 450s are, but it's dry, it's hot. Track's sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've definitely made everything a bit too steep. I'm going to mellow everything out because it's okay on this because I can come in really. I'm going to take my helmet off. So what have we got so far then? I'm not going to hit the wall ride today. I'm just like kind of doing like a side double because I said to myself that I'm not going to do it again until me and Jed
fix it a bit.
Till me and Jed get the tools out and fix it and make it stronger. I need to hit these a bit more so I can get a bit comfy. That's pretty sick, isn't it?
That's sick, yeah. I like that.
I'm not going to ride it too much because we're due loads of rain next week. And you can see, look, like 3 rides through. See, it's already cutting it right up, so I don't want to wreck it because you've got loads of rain coming. And then once the rains come, I can track it in again. And it will be like perfect, be rock hard for the whole of summer. Oh, I've not done that yet. The landing's really long, so I think I'm just going to aim to go a bit deep first time to be safe. Here we go.
What? Sick.
Yeah, it's all right. It's got a kick. I think it's too low. I think it needs to be higher. So it kind of like has a bit of a kicky feeling, which normally means like the transition's too tight. So I guess we can either maybe add 6 inches on top, or we can, because it's uphill, we could probably kind of achieve more by just digging it down out like this, down at the bottom, like kind of lead, because I'm riding uphill all the way and then hitting it, which kind of feels weird. Whereas I reckon if we make it level in, it'll make the takeoff kind of appear and feel like a foot taller. So it's like more of a gradual transition, but then it'll still be uphill to the landing, which is always nice because you can always see where you're going. But it's still good, pretty big. Oh, not very good at this. I'll hit it a few more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Just needs more dirt, more lean back.
More lean back. She's back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm well happy with that.
Boom.
Good test, wasn't it?
Yeah, mega.
That's that then. That's the end of today's video. Obviously it didn't hit the wall ride because it's a bit flimsy still after the last video. If you've not watched the last video of the wall ride, because it hasn't gone down that good yet, make sure you go watch it. Me and Jed build that massive thing. I ride it, it breaks, we rebuild it, it's still not good, but it's pretty fun and sketchy. So we've got that, got some big doubles, a bit of Supercross stuff which needs a lot of work because it's kind of all half-assed at the moment. And then we did a bit of a test run through the other stuff, which is still got loads to go. Like, we've got to build all of the little options through the main ribbon section. And then, yeah, on to the next video really, which is, we've got a couple really good ideas. So out of that big double ribbon section, which is going to have those options, we're going to do a 180 right over there. And then Jed come up with the idea of, there's like an old existing big jump mound of dirt. And Jed come up with the idea of having like a really big offset kind of, I guess, shark fin transfer section. And I'm trying to think of a way of making it kind of alternate side to side, but we've got to see how much dirt we've got left. We've only got the machine for a couple more days, so I really need to get my gear off now and really get trucking. But no, it's been good, it's been fun so far. It's nice to know that everything works. We're meant to get some rain this week, which then will pack the jumps in and hopefully be able to like lean into the takeoffs a little bit more, and the corners will hold up and we can reshape stuff a little bit more, kind of like go over it with a fine-tooth comb. But yeah, that's it for, I guess we're going to call this kind of episode 2 of the track build revamp. But join us next time for one more, and then another one after that, and then hopefully some more. So yeah, keep watching, subscribe, see you next time.